Hello. Diversity of ferns is sometimes just overwhelming. So it's a mistake to think that ferns are kind of, inheritance from the times of dinosaurs, and now flowering plants should be dominating everywhere. Ferns actually also extremely diverse, and they diversified together with flowering plants, not before. They have multiple interesting adaptations, for example, to low light. They can be very poisonous to almost all animals because they do not depend on pollination and seed distribution, and will make them survive in a very high pressure of herbivores. So ferns are still speciating, and on volcanic islands, like here, this is a Chichijima island, part of Agasawara archipelago, the fully volcanic, relatively new, but geologically middle age, I would say, islands with Eocene age. And of course, many fern species are endemic to islands, so there was enough time to make these new species. Islands are still going up. Actually, today was an interesting reminder about it. So we experienced the earthquake of 6.3 magnitude. So islands is going up, islands increasing, new islands appear, and new ferns will colonize islands with the spores, which distribute very freely with the wind, and then will try to adapt to new condition and will modify themselves. So genetical variation will finally result in new species. So this is a Ctenitis. Ctenitis is a genus of ferns quite close to Dryopteris, the so-called male fern, which is widespread in Eurasia, but a different genus, with very interesting small sets of sporangia see on the back side of the leaf. And these are kind of glossy ferns, especially well visible in a forest, in a dark forest, so they will reflect the light very interestingly, very remarkably well, I would say. So this is a Ctenitis lepigera, the species which is endemic to Agasawara. So probably it was introduced here with the wind. Actually, Agasawara stay on a way between Japan Islands and Micronesia. You can even say that Agasawara is a northern Micronesian islands. So like winds here, especially in winter times, are kind of extremely strong. You can feel even here in a closed valley how strong can be winds in the morning time especially. So winds bring spores, and they start to evolve and finally will reach the separation from the mother species on a level of new one. So Ctenitis. Ctenitis is a comb fern, which is made, the name is made probably by very interesting kind of dissection of the leaves. So Ctenitis lepigera on Chichijima, Agasawara Island, very nice. And today is the morning of January 4th. Thank you.